Welcome back. Welcome back. We have Marshmallow, the kitten. Wanda, what did you do with
Well,
Marshmallow?
Marshmallow's been put up. He's running wild. I got him
You've
out.
got a little blood on your.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah, you've got some.
I
Oh my
wasn't-
gosh, you've got scratches.
I wasn't mentioning this. What it
He's
is?
a little scared.
He's terrified. He's probably never been out of that cat room
With your
out
kitten.
there.
Yeah.
And he's
cats
about a
are
year
so
old.
unpredictable.
Well, he went around, and I always take them out of the crate and pet them. And I did him, but the lights are different, the noise is different, you're painting, and his environment's been a little room for maybe his whole life or
Right.
close to it. And so when I let him out of the little carrier, he did stay with me, but all this noise
All of a
scared
sudden,
him,
yeah.
and he went traveling all over the building, the basement, and everywhere. But they put him in a too small a pet taxi.
Oh,
and when
okay.
I tried to put him back in, the pet taxi's the same size as he is, and it just doesn't
Oh.
work.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean Marshmallow's not a sweet baby. He's
Right.
just frightened.
Right.
But his adoption fee is $75, and he does look like a marshmallow. He's really light colored and yellow, and I'm being laughed at. I was supposed to bring Dixie, which was almost a 5-year-old female dog, a terrier mix, but it's the biggest terrier mix dog I've ever
Oh, really?
seen, because it's a big dog, and she's real hyper because she's in a little cage. I mean, she can't get out and run that energy off like my two can. And so we were afraid that she would pull me down. And that doesn't mean she's a
Okay.
bad dog. It
Yeah.
just means that when she gets out of that little cage out there, that she wants to exercise. She
Right.
wants to
Yeah.
play.
She might be too much for Wanda then.
It's not been a really good day, has it? But Dixie's adoption fee is $45 with board approval. And I asked about that because that was something I had not heard before.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's because of the fact that she's been there for a while, and they want to make sure what kind of animals the new adoptive parent has. And
Okay.
just double check for the new owner and her.
Okay. So there's a match there.
Yes, and I think that's pretty smart.
Okay.
Because
All
it's
right.
one thing of just sending a pet out, think, all right, we've got another one adopted, yay for us,
And then-
it not be a good
And
man.
then
Right.
24, 48 hours later, that it's back at the shelter again.
Or run off or
Yeah.
something,
Or
so-
pregnant.
No, they're
Well, you don't give them
fixed.
that. That's fine. I'm
They're
sorry. Yeah, you
fixed.
don't. Yeah.
Dana's still there, but King, the puppy that we had on last time, was adopted. So Dana's the
Okay.
only one that we've had
Is that
on
the
this
older-
year. Yes, she
older
was
puppy?
the older one.
Yeah.
And I got to see her this morning going to look at Dixie, and I decided Dixie was too big. So in-house,
Yeah, I love your little Texas. First it's Dixie, then it's Marshmallow, and I'm thinking, what's it going to change to when she gets here?
I should have brought Sugar Baby.
You should have.
No.
If I was going to say it, I might as well have
You
Sugar
might have,
Baby.
as well. You might have adopted her
No.
because you're ready to get rid of her. I
Oh,
can tell.
Yes, I'm sure.
I saw that picture in her in the front seat of your truck.
Yeah, she likes to ride. If I go get that truck out of its lean-to in the barn, by the barn, she's in it. I mean, that is her.
That's your
let's go.
vehicle?
That's
Oh,
her
absolutely.
vehicle. She loves to sit and look out. But in-house is 31 dogs and 8 cats, and they've adopted 9 dogs, 6 cats last month. That's pretty good with the weather we had. The plant sale is coming up May 1st, which I'll have more information on that when I read it or they tell me. From 9 to 12 at Calls for Paul's Thrift Store. Variety of plants. I think they'll take donations. I'm not sure about what they mean by donations, if it's donation money, plants, both, supplies. I have no clue. The Spay and Neuter Clinic is this month, March the 23rd through 26th. Registration is Tuesday, March the 16th.
You
So
go
that-
out there and register too,
and
don't you?
I wrote all this down from the website. It's from 10 to 1 at the Boone County Fairgrounds Park, at the park of it. Enter at the upper end, form 2 lines. Payment in full is required to put your pet on the schedule. Rabies vaccination is included. Cats are $55. Dogs are, depending on the size, weight, and all that, $80, $90, or $95. Microchip, if you want it, is $10 extra. And again, they have free sites that you can go register that microchip, so you don't have to do. I paid for Sugar Babies when Dr. Melton fixed her, and then I paid $45 for Life to put all that information in. But you can update the information too. I don't think I ever have. I don't think. The clinic needs volunteers because, like I've said before, the bigger dogs, it's their dead weight when they bring them back out, and they need volunteers for that. And then there's always someone with the pet when they're waking up, petting them, rubbing them, so they're not scared. They said cash or good, check only. I would assume that would be true.
Yeah.
Affordable vet, I've read on one of the channels on the antenna that I have. They have a grant that if a person lives in Newton, Marion, or Searcy counties, that there's help with spay or neutering.
Cool.
So that's really good. And of course, donations to Calls for Paws, thrift store, the Old Harrison Animal Clinic, Dr. Jones's clinic, or Pal Feed. But Ian and I were talking about the antenna. He put one up for John and Cheryl Hodges, some friends of mine, and I worked with them at Alpena and taught their youngest daughter. She gets 50 channels
Good.
over up north of town.
Yeah.
She gets fed, fuel, and everything. So.
That's nice. She's
Sweet.
past Gaither Mountain probably.
Yeah, I
Because that
told-
really keeps people from
I told
watching the hogs
Ian,
over there.
I said, I'm really upset I don't get as much as Cheryl John.
We'll put you a tower up.
No, I'm teasing.
$20,000. We'll put you up.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, we'll put you up a tower.
I'm thrilled with my antenna from y'all, and I
Yeah.
really appreciate it. And I appreciate you having us on, whether we're out there
Well,
or here
yeah.
or where. But yeah, Dixie is available, and I love that name, Dixie. And I saw 2 dogs that had just brought in by the city. If someone's missing their young dogs, they need to check there too. And I
Okay.
saw a dog mixed with poodle and Pyrenees, like a golden doodle, but it's so cute out there. So there's all
Okay,
kinds
all
of
right.
sizes.
Go out and
check it
check.
out.
We've got just a few seconds left. Thank you so much, Wanda, for
Oh,
being
thank
here.
you.
Have you on next week
And
if
thanks
we
to
got a show.
Marshmallow.
Yes, and we want to put a welcome invitation out for those people who'd like to be on the show. If you have a book that you're writing, or if you have a church organization, you're having a meeting of these church socials, or a local event that you're planning, would like to come on the show and talk about it, you're welcome to do so. You can give us a call here at 870-741-4891. Go to our Facebook page at Hometown Television, or you can go to hometowntv.net. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.